NASA provides a new view of carbon from space. A recent study shows that space-based carbon observations by NASA can help track carbon emissions at the source. Two major NASA space missions, OCO-2 and OCO-3, allowed researchers to detect and track changes in CO2 emissions from a single facility by using Europe's largest coal-fired power plant. In the study, analysts use the space-based measurements produced by NASA's Orbiting Carbon Observatory or OCO missions 2 and 3. They calculate the CO2 emitted by the world's fifth largest coal-fired power plant, Bełchatów Power Station in Poland. They then analyzed the plant's CO2 emissions using OCO's 2 and 3 mapping observations between 2017 and 2022. The researchers discovered that changes in CO2 levels during that period were consistent with changes in electricity generation. They also detected that plant shutdowns cut its overall emissions. The next image illustrates the OCO-2 satellite launched in 2014. It maps carbon footprint, both natural and man-made, as it orbits the Earth on various scales from regions to continents. Light analyzing spectrometers in the spacecraft detect CO2 signature hundreds of miles below it. The scientists, thus, concluded that space-based observations are useful in tracking carbon emissions at the source. A succeeding satellite, OCO-3, was created from the spare parts of OCO-2 mission. OCO-3 hung on the underside of the International Space Station since 2019. The space instrument can make several sweeping carbon observations as the spacecraft passes over an area. In return, scientists can use those observations to make detailed mini-maps of an area of interest at a local scale. These findings were a surprise for the researchers as neither OCO instrument was meant to detect CO2 footprint from individual facilities like Bełchatów.